Hey everyone, I decided to hop onto the trend of people making their vlogs, YouTube channels, and things of that sort, right? The purpose of this channel is realistically just for my business is to, share my daily life, insights, marketing, business, mindset, things of that sort. And I think that it's finally time to take the jump because I see so many good creators, especially in my space. They're always doing YouTube videos and it works well with them. And for me, I like creating stuff. I like creating videos, and that's partially what I do with my business, right? The other half is marketing, online space, things of that sort. So I decided to make a YouTube channel, right? So if you like to follow along, that's awesome. If I get one view or not, that's fine too, right? I think that the purpose as well is to watch myself grow through this time. And currently it's October 29th, 2024. I forgot to introduce myself. So my name is Gabriel Pineda. I'm a 24-year-old entrepreneur. I own a business named Pixel Agency Co. Locally, I do marketing and content for my local clients. Online clients, I focus specifically on coaches of like the online business, online space, and that has to do with ads, marketing, kind of like the same basis, just more like on an extra scale, if that makes sense. And I currently reside in Stamford, Connecticut. At the moment, that's where I am, 2024, but 2025, I definitely have the vision and goal to move to another state, maybe move to another country. Not exactly too sure yet, but God willing, we'll see what happens, right? But yeah, about to end the year strong. So much has happened this year, and I'm really looking forward to how the year ends because technically I officially started back in December, legally, officially, but I've been doing this kind of stuff, all this marketing and learning and content, things like that, since maybe last September. So yeah, it's been a journey. I should have documented all of that from last year, but here I am today, learning the importance of sharing who you are and creating a brand around yourself, because at the end of the day, that's what I really want to do. I want to create a brand around myself and just give value and, grow in the online space, become somebody in order to get more clients, in order to help people, in order to show people who I am, and who knows what will come out of it. At the moment, it's just more or less having fun with it and providing actual value. So yeah, here, let me show you where I am. Currently, this is the Westport Library here in Westport, Connecticut. It's not much. It's actually way bigger than it is. There's a cafe, there's the library, and then over here you can see there's like a kind of like river sound, I guess. I essentially like coming here. It's pretty nice. But yeah, overall, I just wanted to create this video to introduce myself, but also really highlight the fact that it's not about being successful, it's not about succeeding, but it is about holding yourself accountable to your goals. If you say you're gonna do something, you should do it. Because the more you tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna do this when I feel good, blah, blah, blah. You're essentially adapting, you're making your brain adapt to that habit. And once you adapt to that habit, anything that you tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna do this, you kind of just teach yourself like, oh, like it could happen later. So it's not even about being successful, it's just being about holding yourself accountable to yourself and being real with yourself. I think that's something that was very important in my life, and how I started and how I do things essentially always is that when I tell myself I'm gonna do something, I do it. So for example, this YouTube channel, I'm like, the other day I was like, okay, I wanna make it. Boom, the next day I'm already making a video. When it came to my business idea, I was like, okay, like I know I can help people with content, I know I can help people with marketing. I understand the whole aspect of the space. a few days later, I was like, boom, I already made the business name. It's just all about speed, and I think that's the most important thing. It's not about being perfect. It's not about knowing everything. It's just about really believing yourself, really holding yourself accountable. And I think that can apply to anything in life. So this is just your kind of wake-up call. If you are holding off on something, if you're telling yourself, I'm gonna do this, just do it. Because, I mean, tomorrow's never promised, and today is just an opportunity to act on that, right? Today is the blessing to be able to do what you have in your mind. Because as I said, it's an opportunity that you never know what can come today. And every day is another seed that you drop in order to bloom a plant. And that's how I feel about this YouTube channel. That's how I feel about my business. That's how I feel about anything I do in life. Is I just act on it. You know, even if it doesn't work out, I've had some ideas where I've acted on it. Maybe it happened after a month. I'm like, okay, maybe this isn't the best. But you wouldn't know if you didn't start it. I'd like to end the video right there. I think this was a very good, just short introduction to the YouTube channel. I really enjoyed it, to be honest. So if you want to follow along, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Instagram at @GabrielPineda. And like I said, essentially I'm just showing my day-to-day life in business, giving value in the marketing space, and overall just talking about the things that I like to talk about. As I said, this is partially due to creating a brand, so I guess you could call it business stuff, but I also like creating, so it's gonna be nice. Anyways though, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.